Three, two, one. Welcome back to the Startup Podcast. It's episode 43. We're back in here. J Himmy Studios. Say what's up, J Himmy.
What's going on, man? You know where we are. JHP Studios. We're in the building. Shout out to Dre.
Yes, sir. It's been a long time coming. You know, we took off for the spring. Everybody enjoyed their vacation.
Yes, sir.
Grinding out. We got a lot we had going on. J Himmy got a house that's, 2 weeks away. You want to talk about that to start us off?
Hey, it's coming in soon. Just trying to do something new, even though wherever the market is right now, it's pretty high at the moment. It's like almost 7-8%. But we got locked in for a cool rate, 5.75, getting a nice 2-story. It's looking dope. Just got to work hard, man. Got to work hard.
So what else is it that you need to do with the house? Like, you looking like to do some upgrades when you first get in there? You got furniture you about to put in? Like, what's like the next couple of steps you got?
Shit, the first thing will just get some furniture in there. I'm going to just have my basic stuff that I have right now, throw all that in there, and then eventually start adding more custom pieces to the house, to complement the house more. I did most of the upgrades, like the upgrade options in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then just kept like some of the standard stuff that I don't really care about, But it's coming together nice. I actually saw it today. The door was open. I went in, took a look. They got the tile in, the carpet in, all the little handrails and stuff. It's coming out good, man.
That's like the best feeling when you're walking through like the property like you just had built, you're walking through, no one's even slept in it yet. Yeah. You're walking through it, seeing everything just fresh and brand new. It's one of the best feelings in the world, bro.
Yeah, it's a whole new process, man. Obviously it's my first house. Haven't bought in a house yet, so but we close escrow, I believe. That's how you say it, on the 12th of July. So.
Congratulations.
So we're gonna do that, and then after that, should get the keys shortly after. So, damn.
I'm proud of you, bro. Congratulations, your first house. How old are you now? 25 years old. Got his first house closing 2 weeks from now, July 12th.
July 12th is escrow. My birthday is July 26th. Leo gang. Drop a Leo's in the comments.
It's a little.
I got the soundboard, but fuck, I left it back there.
Damn, bro, you just missed the cancer cutoff. I'm July 22nd. You know that last day of cancer.
Mm-hmm.
We got to throw a little birthday bash together, right?
Yes, definitely.
What do you got planned this year?
That's actually gonna be. Hopefully, I can get some furniture in there after closing. That way, I can have a little birthday housewarming party. And that's like my own little birthday gift.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep it cool, stay working, stay in the house, not go out so much. That way, I can. Just bring it all to the new house. Feel comfortable.
Stay grinding, stay up with it, you know what I'm saying? How is so let's backtrack a little bit. How's your spring been? So we haven't done an episode since it's been like February. Yeah, so how's March, April, May? How's it been? We're almost done with June now. We got 1 week of June left. What's been up the last 3 months?
Man, I was injured for a while,
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah. It was really good making, just working hard, making it happen.
Yeah.
And then I'm out having fun. Went through a little injury with my knee. I jacked up my ACL, and I couldn't like walk or bend it or anything. So, being a person who likes to constantly move, and do stuff,
dance, gritty.
Yeah, hit the gritty, hit the Dougie and shit. But it was different. Just having to sit there and try to take my time to make sure I heal.
So what was that recovery process like? Because I know you were out of work for like a month and a half, 2 months. And
yeah, man.
You were over here, you barely could walk, for like 2 months. And then all of a sudden I see you in Hawaii just doing the middle of the dance floor, just gigging. I'm like, when does the guy did he just have surgery on his knee? Like, he needs to sit down, It
was a crazy process. Thankfully, I didn't tear the ACL completely, so I didn't need surgery, thank God. But I did need to sit my ass down, keep it straight, and do all the necessary things to make sure I come back stronger. But knowing me, like I said, I like to move around the house a lot, so it was a learning curve, and I felt like, it kind of taught me some patience.
Yeah.
It was also a lesson at the same time. So just during that process, I had to take off work for like a month, unfortunately. But thank God, I had some PTO, and I did really, really good on sales prior to the accident. So it definitely helped me through that month. Mm-hmm. And my brother got married, so I couldn't just back out of the wedding now. That was my main goal. I wanted to try to...
You had to be there no matter what, right?
Be there no matter what. I had to sit down on a plane for 6 hours, so being that I couldn't bend my knee, I had to make sure I had to take care of it so I can bend my knee and be in the wedding, man. Shout out to my brother Tony and his girlfriend Tony. They got the same name.
Same name?
Yeah. to the Tonys, but it was sick, man. Now it's feeling better, taking my time, but it's definitely not 100% yet. But
I'm happy for you, bro. How old's your brother?
My brother is like 30 now.
Yeah.
I got two brothers. One's 2 years older than me, and then the other one's 2 years older than him.
Yeah.
So
30 years old, just got married. Do you have any kids yet or no?
No kids. They're just on the grind mode too. His girl just became a lawyer. She just passed that shit. That's
the way
dope.
to do it right there.
And he did sales for so long, but he just changed his career trying to be a firefighter. So
okay. You got tired of the sales department or what?
Yeah, man.
Too many politics.
If you've been in sales, it's a numbers game. It's all like a rat race, man. You're in there trying to do your best every single day.
Yeah.
Compared to other jobs, regardless of the day is up or down, you're still getting paid the same thing. So like
sales is definitely
a
highs and lows. It's a mental, like very mentally strained. Like but sometimes you be sitting there, you get like 1 million sales in one day. Next day you might not get nothing.
Yeah, it's definitely hard on the mental.
Hard on the mental. Like I'm saying the same thing I said yesterday. What's going on? Like
why isn't it working this time?
you just gotta learn. Just you gotta take the cricket with the straight. Is what I say.
Yeah, I mean this guy, he's good at it. He knows about it. So yeah, it's
I'm decent. I'm not saying I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
He does his thing.
I'm consistent. Sure. I take the reps. You know what I mean? Even if I know I'm not gonna do the sell, I'm still gonna get out my pitch just to perfect it. You know what I mean?
And like you just said, I like how you said that. You're consistent. Consistency is what really counts.
Yeah.
You can have a good day or a bad day, but as long as you stay consistent, you'll have more sales. I guess.
See these salespeople. Bad days. You see these salespeople that are like who we work with. 1 week they get like 40 sales, and next week they're only like at 8 or 10.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, like they would think they're on top once they get to 40. Like, hey, I should be doing this. I should be doing this. They should treat me like this. I'm like, no, they're looking at the people who are doing 25, 30, 35 every week.
Yeah.
I said that's their top dogs, not someone who gets 40 and then drops to 12.
Yeah, but man, just as long as you stay consistent, that's really what's gonna count.
Yeah.
Because hey, the numbers speak. Numbers talk. Yeah.
It's all in the mental, man.
But yeah, now we're back at work. We're killing it, doing our thing.
Summertime in Vegas. You
know
how that goes.
Right now.
Pool's open. Everything's open.
Shit.
Fights. Everything's out here now. Vegas has been lit lately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Vegas has been something else. They're building so much. I hate the construction. I'm gonna say it again.
2-lane
I hate
highways.
The construction.
What are we doing? 2 lanes on the 15. We can't do this every morning.
Why I gotta leave 45 minutes to an hour early just to get to work? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
That's the one thing I'm saying I'm not missing about
not missing
Vegas right now. But
the
money's good. I've been chilling. I just went on vacation myself about a month ago.
Yeah, how was that, bro?
Man,
the pictures look crazy.
Yes, sir. So we went to me and the boys went to Cancun. You know what I'm saying?
Cancun
celebrating 2 birthdays.
Damn. Okay.
So let's go out there for 4 days or whatever. Went out to Isla Mujeres and Cancun. We were just out there, just vibing, just relaxing. I really went out there just to get away from life. Just
sometimes you got to do that.
Just
you got to enjoy what you work so hard for.
Didn't even take no PTO. I'm gone for 4 days. I'll be back at it. I'm out.
Yeah, out there, fucking the views look crazy. You were at some bar, watching the game or something.
Yeah.
And he got the big pool and the palm trees and the ocean. I was like, damn, bro.
It was like, it was like Game 5 or whatever, the Knicks and Pacers series. I'm sitting there just sipping a cocktail, you know what I'm saying, looking out the ocean, just feeling good. I'm sitting there with the OGs. The OGs, they're from New York. They're over here going for the Knicks. I'm just kicking it with them, just people you'll never meet in your life, but you're all here on one vacation. You got the same goal right now.
Yeah.
You know, so it was pretty cool. They'll give me game and shit. So
yeah,
that's my favorite part about vacation, like linking up with people who are all over from different places. That's like the best part.
Yeah, because you just get knowledge from all different sources. It can only benefit you.
Yeah, the cultures and shit.
Yeah. Every culture is different. Every state is different. The way people move or do certain business, like everything is different. So it's really cool to just expand your knowledge and learn more. Nothing wrong with that, you know. And that shit's badass, dude. It looked like a really good time. Good weather out there.
Yeah, it was. And then my aunt was throwing like this party for my mom, because my mom just turned 50 back in April. So she was throwing a party for her, and we went to this Greek restaurant where the food was amazing, first of all. But at the end of dinner, like I guess it's like this ritual with a show where everybody gets like a plate, and you like go around the whole restaurant dancing and singing, and then you like smash the plates on the ground. So that was a lit experience. I never had that happen.
You had to wear like glasses or something like that?
No, you didn't have to. You could wear whatever you want. We just all wore white. That was like the theme. But yeah, we just smashing plates on the ground.
That's
like,
fire.
Wow. After
I gotta do that.
So, yeah, I think they have one out here.
Do they?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, they do.
Hey, if you know about the place out here in Vegas, or if you know of one, drop that shit in the comments too.
I'll find the name for you and I'll get back to you. But
Yeah, we need that.
got one out here.
I need to do that. That sounds fun.
So earlier before I pulled up, I see this this green car getting towed away. So what's happening? You finally got that car out of here or what?
Yeah. So if you guys remember from the first episode, I was going through buying a new car for Turo, trying to start my new Turo business, brand new, first time doing it, and I bought a green Fiat 500.
Yeah.
Okay. I bought this car with my business credit card, $8,000, and right like that, and then next thing you know, I drive this thing back to Vegas because I bought it in Arizona. I brought this thing back to Vegas, and it was having a lot of issues. I'm not a car guy, so I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
But it was having issues, and I had to, go through the process to get a refund.
So it took how many months has it been? 4?
Man, it's been longer than that, man. It's probably been close to almost a year now that I've been going through the process of not just
from start buying it to getting it back to the dealership.
To getting it back to the dealership. Shout out to U.S. Bank. Okay, they've been a real big help with the dispute process and making sure me and my business are covered. Taken care of. Definitely first time going through this process. Some people might think of it as a loss. Us entrepreneurs see it as lessons. You know what I mean? But today, the fucking dealership finally came by. They sent a transporting company over to my place and picked up the Fiat. I've been
out the blue, right?
Yeah,
they called you out the blue.
Yeah, pretty much. I've been talking to the bank because the dealership wasn't talking to me for a minute, so I've been talking to the bank, and I let them know after the dispute was all filed. I let them know, hey, how should I go about sending this product back? Sending the vehicle back. You want it back at the dealership? They're gonna come get it.
Yeah.
Like, well, what do I gotta do? I just know that I'm gonna do my part.
Yeah.
And hopefully they do
You're
theirs.
initiating, so it's all recorded.
It's all recorded. You know what I'm saying?
Documented.
So I'm trying to do my best, make it right. And for so long, I ain't hear nothing, bro. Months after months after months. I'm sitting here thinking like, dang, bro, like they don't want their car back type of stuff. But yesterday I get a text out the blue. Hey man, we need to come pick it up. Where you at? I sent them the details. They got me in touch with the truck driver guy, and he came and picked it up this morning.
The bank got on their ass. That's what it was.
Yeah,
man.
Man.
Like, hey, come get this money, or we're gonna take another car from you. Type.
Man, I don't know, whatever it is, but something that the dispute specialist told me today is, so I bought the car in Arizona, but we live out here in Vegas.
Yeah.
Correct. So if the state that you bought the vehicle in has the lemon law, then the lemon law still applies. Let's say if I bought it here in Vegas and I brought it to Arizona, I guess that's different. But I bought it in Arizona, which they have a lemon law.
Vegas doesn't.
No, it does not.
Oh.
I don't believe so. I mean, don't quote me on it. From what I know, I haven't really looked it up too crazy, but I know Arizona does, okay? So I brought it from there. They have a lemon law, and the lady was like, yep, that's pretty much why I was able to get the car refunded.
Well, I'm glad, I know it took you a year, but I'm glad you got everything refunded. You're ready to go in business. So are you looking to get back into Turo, or you have another passive income strategy you're going to be working on?
No, man. I am full 100% on this Turo. I really believe that this is, as long as you keep going with the process, it could really do well. And I would start it right now already, but I have the house in process. I don't want to add any debt to income ratio.
I mean, you're only a couple weeks away, so
just
wait on it.
I'm glad that the car is gone now. I won't have a car that's not being used in the garage. I have my new house, and then on top of that, when the house is finished, then I can go and start the process of looking for a new car.
Gotcha.
Put it on Turo and get it rented out.
Have you done any research on like business funding? Like, I already know you have the money back from the Fiat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you done other like avenues or strategies where you're okay, I'm gonna fund my business with like $50,000 so I can get like 2 or 3 cars at a time and not just one?
See, man, someone got to teach me the ways, because I see these videos on YouTube and I'm trying to research and like do, do my due diligence.
Mentor is always the best. You know, someone who's done it is right. So it's hard to find.
It is hard to find because there's a lot of videos on YouTube, and sometimes for a while I don't trust like the gurus with the Lambos in the back. I don't trust that. I really want to.
You gotta fish through all the bullshit sometimes.
Yeah, and that could be hard. You know, the internet is very deceiving. Yeah. So for me, I like to find people that I can connect with, and they've been through it personally. You know, and they
networking events.
Yeah, they could teach you like kind of. Not hold your hand, but kind of guide you through it. You know,
hey, young fella, you go to the bank with this, say this, open this up.
Just kind of
they're gonna give you $50,000. Buy this with it. You know so pay it back in 2 years. Like,
you know,
they'll give you a game like that. Like I was working one day and I'm over here. I'm about to go to lunch, and one of like the OGs who works for the hotel, he pulled me to the side. His name's Isaac. He pulled me to the side. He just started giving me game on just like life insurance and the banks. He's in there like talking to me. 20 years, or not like 20 years of knowledge I'm getting, or not 20 years, but like 40 years of knowledge, because he's like 50 years old. He's over here telling me, do this, this, and this. I guarantee you by the time you're 35, you're going to have $2 million in the bank. Just do this. Damn. He's like, you have a house already? Yeah. He's like, refinance it right now. Go buy another one. I don't care what the interest rate is. Buy another one, rent it out, do that for like a year, do it again. He's like, trust me. By the time you're 35, you're going to have like 7 houses. Thanks. They're going to be doing this, this, and this. You can use that money for whatever. If you have a kid on the way or whatever it is, kids, you can put the money in the bank for his college. If you don't want to go to college, I think college bullshit is what he said. He give me game on all this, bro.
Hey, YouTube University, come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like YouTube University teach you everything.
Everything.
But we need people to go to college for certain things, like lawyers, doctors, engineers, electricians, all that type of stuff. So everybody has a role in this world. Just me personally, college wasn't for me. I love the lifestyle, but what I was learning, what I was doing, like I could have went from 17 to jump straight into what I'm doing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know, from someone like I had let's use the studio business for example. Yeah. Okay, before I started any school for it, I just went ahead full force and did it, so that way I had a head start. Yeah, and I kind of already knew the game, so I just threw myself in, started recording people, started learning on YouTube about the music and EQ and all that stuff. And then when I did go into school for it to get certified in audio engineering, music production and stuff, they were kind of already going through half of the stuff that I was already learning. But to an extent, it was good to have a refresh on it. You know what I mean? So depending on the type of person, it really just like you can still find the knowledge, but it is good to touch up if you feel like you want more.
There's always knowledge out there. Go read something.
Always knowledge, whatever you want, bro.
My next like adventure or next venture out is I want to learn this whole life insurance game. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I hear that like crazy.
Like, not to like sell life insurance, but I don't understand it either. But pretty much what I'm getting from it, you know, OG's telling me, it's not like YouTube talking. It's like OG's telling me, you're just becoming your own bank. Like you put life insurance policy on yourself, you know, put money into it, whatever. You can borrow against it.
Yeah, that's what I hear. It's like,
and you can, buy whatever you need to buy with it. You can pay the life insurance back, or it's come out. It's life insurance. Like instead of your family getting 120 when you pass, they only get 60. You know what I'm saying? But you're borrowing against your own life. So as long as I stay alive, I'm good. You know what I mean? That's how I get it.
We try to live a long life. Yeah. You know what I mean? Come on.
So as long as I stay alive, we good. Like family good.
Facts, yeah.
But so it's like stuff like that where I'm over here starting to research for it, you know what I mean? But
facts, dude.
Got a lot. It's a busy summer. We got a busy fall coming up, so I got to find the time to sit down and soak in all this energy. Yeah. Because a couple weeks I'm going to be gone 7 days on the cruise, so that's probably my time to study.
This man going on another vacation.
Another vacation, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just went
World
to
traveler.
Mexico. Last year I was in Greece. Now I'm going on a 7-day cruise with the family.
You went to Greece?
Went to Greece and Ibiza last year.
Damn, how's Greece? That's like my dream spot. I want to go out there.
So beautiful. Man. Greece and Spain is so beautiful, bro.
Is there like different parts of Greece, or is it just like?
Nah, you got Athens, you got Santorini, you got there's so many places out there.
Bro.
You got to visit. The food's great. The people are great.
It looks beautiful out there. That's like always been one of my dreams.
It was just so chill. Everything was chill out there. Like,
is it expensive out there? Or
not at all, bro. You get a full meal for $4.
Like US dollars?
$4, bro.
Yeah.
Full meal, and it's good. That's like full as euro. Like they're just here.
I'm finna go to a steakhouse every night. No, that's crazy though. That's sick, man.
Yeah, we had some experiences out there for sure. But yeah, Greece was fun. It's more like a chilled, laid back city, and then you get to Spain and
man, I'd love to try.
I gotta say anything else? Barcelona, bro. That's all I gotta say. Barcelona, bro.
You've been to Barcelona? Drop it down in the comments.
Down in the comments.
Tell me about it.
Nah, Barcelona was really lit, and then by the time we got to Ibiza, I was burnt out. I was like, man, because this is a 2-week trip, so Ibiza was like the last 4 days. I got my one partner, Mark. He just likes to be outside, likes to party. I'm like, bro, I'm almost 30 years old. I'm tired. Like, 2 weeks. Tired, yeah. I can't do this, bro. So, but yeah. That was definitely one of my favorite trips I've been on. Now I'm going to on a cruise next 2 weeks. The day you get the house, day I'm gone.
Damn.
So I won't be here that day. I'll be there for the birthday bash.
Yeah, depending on if I can get the furniture in there, either have the birthday there or here.
Your birthday's a Saturday, yeah?
I think so.
Mine's a Tuesday, it's 22nd.
Saturday.
Or Monday, Tuesday, something like that.
Yeah, it'd be Saturday.
We celebrate your weekend. That'd be lit, bro. Your little party bus, drop us off at the house.
Yeah.
What's up? You not ready?
I had to do something. I'm bringing the mariachis for sure.
Bring them. I'm there.
Yeah. Shit, I did that last year. It was badass. So I try to do it every year, but last year was something else, bro. I had a couple of coworkers come and stuff like that. So this year's gonna be even more lit.
Be bigger. Trust me.
Yeah, it's gonna be even bigger, bro.
It's gonna be a hot summer.
Because I was like, today I was debating. I saw the carpets and the new tile in the house, and I'm like, damn, this shit look nice. I'm like, should I throw the party in there? They might fuck up the carpet, or should I just do it, here again and just everything's already set. Yeah.
You have a nice backyard back there too, or what?
It's pretty decent, bro. It's really nice. I actually saw it today. They put up the 2 gates on the side of the house to block out the backyard.
Yeah.
For some reason, all the other houses only got 1 gate.
So you got the double.
I got the double gate. I don't know why they didn't get the 2. I didn't even remember I got the 2. I thought I just got 1, but
hey,
there's so much information I forgot about it. But this shit looked nice.
But they all give you like the paperwork. It's on this paper in this booklet though. You just gotta go through it, fish through it. There's a lot of stuff about my house that I forgot about. Like, because back in March, I had a tenant live in my house for like almost 3 years, like 2.5 years. He finally moved out in February, so I went back to Fresno to go check on the house.
Yeah,
and house is like spotless, everything's good, but walking through the house, there's so much memories in there. Like from my dog scratching on the wall to like my backyard, I had so much weeds I had to get pulled out. I forgot all about it, because I put cement in the backyard, but I forgot like the sides where the bark is and everything. The weeds were still growing up there, so it was like a forest. I'm like, damn, I only got like 2 days to get this all turned around. I got the cleaner coming, but
man,
with that trip, going back, seeing how my house was, everything was so good, so spotless in there for someone living there for 2 years. I was like, I definitely need
the one here or the
one
in Cali?
In Cali.
Dang, dude. Yeah, this guy got 2.
Yeah, third one coming this year. It's loading.
Number 3, come on.
Third one coming, man. Loading up. I want a 4-bed, 3-bath. If it's 5 beds, I ain't gonna complain though. I like the 3-story y'all got here though. The 3-story's lit.
Yeah, the 3 stories are nice, bro. And those were in the options when I was like looking. But it's just, bro, 3 sets of fucking stairs.
3 sets of stairs.
It is honestly, I mean, yes, it looks nice. Don't get me wrong.
It looks nice.
Shit is fire. But it's like every single day when you're carrying bags, carrying furniture, carrying shit, bro, it is
gotta take this down, take this up.
Much.
Yeah, it's gonna add up.
Yeah, and I don't need that big, bro. It's just,
I'd rather have a nice big backyard though.
That was the one thing I wanted in the house. I wanted a good backyard. A lot of the places that were a little cheaper and stuff like that, the backyard was kind of bad, or like it was just like very small, and I fuck with the backyard. That's the one thing I need to have. I like to kick it, chill,
vibe,
take a drink, vibe out,
yes,
whatever.
Sir.
So backyard's gonna be nice. I'm trying to just do like half pavers, half turf, maybe add a little putting green in there.
Putt-putt.
Yeah, a little putt-putt for everybody. Come chilling.
It's gonna be a nice little vibe out there, man.
See what we can do with it.
I see you still rocking the Startup Podcast merch. You liking it?
Always, bro, man. Hey, shout out to Dre and the Startup Podcast. If you don't have one, go get one right now. This shit is badass. No joke. I wear this shit every day, damn near. The only time I really don't wear is when I get a fresh new haircut. But other than that, shit look good. It's durable.
Yes,
you see me. I wear it snowboarding, biking.
We might have to drop some polos, man. Drop the polo shirts for the golf.
Come drop it. I'm gonna cop one right now.
Yes,
Y'all should cop one right now.
I'm gonna look into it, dropping some polos for those who golf out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
The golf range has been lit lately for me. I got 10 times better now. You seen me was out there last time. It got hot though. The last little 5 holes, I couldn't do it. But
yeah, the last time we went out, shit, it was like 9 o'clock
at Desert Pines,
and it was already 90 degrees.
Cooking, bro.
That shit was crazy. Already 90.
My drive is down. I got the drive down though. I got that drive down.
Yeah, this guy's good at golf, man. got a little curve in my shit, but
My shit, I know how to get that bit straight. I just know, I know it's gonna curve right, so I just aim left every time. And
ain't left. Hey man, I got some questions though. I wanted to ask you. I wrote some
yes,
shit down,
sir.
man.
Let's fire them off. 2-minute fire
wanna s-
questions.
Cause you know this is the startup podcast.
We should add in a little real quick before we get started. We should add in a little segment to where we like fire off 60 seconds, just fire off quick rapid questions. You just, just answer in one answer. Next episode we doing it. We start doing this weekly, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna start doing them weekly.
Most definitely a little rapid questions little section. That should
Rapid questions section coming next week.
Yes, sir.
Get your tongue twisters ready.
Yeah, shit. We could start it up. We could do a little random one right now.
Go ahead. Fire them off.
This little segment is gonna be about how to like save your money type shit, cause that is very important.
I got game.
You can even be making money, but you don't know how to save money, then that shit don't matter. So like, I got some questions for you, Dre, cause you're a good, smart man. You know how to hustle and work hard. So my question to you would be, how would you recommend or like how do you budget money? How would you recommend others to budget money? You know,
that's a good question. Like, so how I do it? This is like generic steps. Obviously, everybody has their own different finances or whatever. But say, for example, you're making 2 bands a week or 2 bands a month or whatever.
Yeah.
Take every time, no matter what I do is I take 10% of it and I'll put it into my retirement account because I don't have a 401k. So I have a Roth IRA. So that 2,000, I put 200 straight into the Roth, and I'll max it out. So cause this year it's up to 7,000 for me. So I'll make sure I max that out for the year, and then everything else is just put it wherever. So $200 goes to there automatically. And then if you want to do another 10%, you could save that, put it in a savings account until it.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't need to save for like 10,000. You don't need to save unless you're saving up for something. Save for like a rainy day. So save up $2,000, $5,000 in case you're hurt at work. You can't work for 2 months.
Exactly.
Have like 5,000 in the bank to help pay for bills. You know what I mean?
Very important.
Or whatever, something like that. So I save a certain amount, 8,000, 10,000 to be safe, and they don't.
Yep. Whatever your monthly expenses.
Whatever it is, everybody has different. I'm just throwing out numbers. So 10% to the retirement, 10% to your savings. Okay, if you're in debt, I wouldn't invest right now. I wouldn't like invest in stocks and
invest in yourself and bring that debt down.
Invest in yourself to bring in income to get down your loans, your car loans, whatever you have, credit card. Try to be as debt free as possible or little debt, because some debt is not all debt is bad. Like if you have a car loan but you're renting out your cars, it's paying for itself, right?
Most
if you have credit cards though and you have like $6,000 in a credit card, the credit cards aren't paying themselves. So get that out your name as soon as you can. That's my goal right there. So first thing, save for retirement or save for
for the long
save
term.
for a rainy day, because you never know what's gonna happen. Sometimes tire blows out, something happens.
You need a new
Life
tire,
happens.
you need to get to work.
And instead of putting it on a credit card, I mean you could do that, but put it on a $2,000 credit card, pay it off with the $2,000 in the bank, and then still get your points off. So you got like $100 off that payment. You know what I mean? So retirement, savings, pay off debt. Then that's my thing. And once you're like debt free, I would start investing in whatever passive income streams you like. So it could be rental cars, it could be Airbnb, it could be whatever you do. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own.
Because you can make money in
a
doing
million different things.
World.
I see people on the strip selling these damn bracelets to me. They're making money. You know what I mean? Like
they walk right up to you. Oh, bracelet. Oh, $10. Anything you guys like
invest
to do,
in yourself.
You can do it. Yes.
So it'd be retirement.
Money off of it.
Retirement, savings, bank. Then you're gonna pay off debt, and then you would invest in yourself and your business.
Yeah,
I definitely agree. In that order.
Okay? I definitely agree with that. He just dropped some gems right there. Cause
don't forget, because a lot of people when they get their bills or get their paycheck, first thing they're gonna do either spend it or they're gonna pay all their bills right away and then have like $10 left over.
Right.
Why are you such in a hurry to pay Discover back when pay yourself? You know what I'm saying? You work for the money, pay your retirement, pay your 65-year-old self, and then pay your 28-year-old self right now. The rest of the money, Discover can wait till next week to get it. You know what I mean? It's okay. Facts. I never heard somebody getting chased down by the banks because they're $20 down on their payment. Like, it's all right. They're not gonna come get you. You know what I mean? Right. But you're gonna be pissed at yourself at 40 years old and you only have like $10,000 in the bank, and you have kids who need help with college and you don't have no money. You know what I mean? So save your money. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Back up. That's my goals right there. So
save
that's
that
my
money,
advice. I should
bring
say.
that debt down. Most definitely.
What's the next question? Wrap it off.
So I got another one. What would you say when it comes to getting your first bag, getting your first amount of big money, whatever that may be to you, or when you just start making better money, what would you say is a good expense and a bad expense? Like good investment and a bad investment. You know what I mean?
So
what's the difference?
For an example, so when I sold my first house, I'm selling real estate back in California. I was lit. I was happy, right? My first expense was a car.
Okay.
Normally I say that's a horrible thing. Don't do it. Like, I'm still saying I wouldn't do it.
Right.
After like 3 months of doing that, having the car, paying that, it was a $400 payment, so it wasn't bad because I put money down on it. I was tired of paying the car notes. I paid $1,200 in 3 months. You know, I'm like, man, I just finished paying off a Mazda 6 months before that, so I had no car payment. Right. So I started renting out my car, and started paying for itself. So that I turned a bad situation to a good one.
Good one.
Okay. Another thing would be
gotta look at the positives.
Yeah. Another thing, you could buy something. Say you get your first big payday, it's like $20,000, and you go spend it on a trip to Jamaica for 2 weeks. You're not going to get any return on that. It's a good experience and stuff, but if you need to get yourself out of a hole, pay off your debt. You know what I mean? Start a business. You have money. The quickest way to double your money, if you got $50,000 or you came up on $20,000 and you need some more money, go to the bank, show them you got $20,000 in the bank, ask for a loan for $20,000. They're going to give it to you. You know why? Because you showing you can pay it.
Damn,
you
just like that.
Just like that. It's that simple.
It's that simple, guys. Straight game right there.
I'm telling you because I've done it. I've done it.
I don't even know too much about that shit. So y'all, hey,
straight game.
He's dropping, gems.
And if that bank says no, go to the bank next door. They're gonna tell you
There's
or if
plenty
they say
of
no,
banks,
go to the credit union.
Credit unions.
Credit union is gonna say yes.
Yes, most
as long as you
definitely.
can show and you're not crazy in debt. If they see you fucking $50,000 in debt, and you're asking for a $50,000 loan, sorry, they're not gonna give it to you. But if you show you have cash, okay, you have cash. Okay, we can lend them the money. Yeah. Now you have $100,000. Go make some money with it. Go double that.
Bang. Hey, that's some game right there.
Come on, bro.
That just made shit like click. You know, when you have that bing moment. Yeah, that's one of those.
A lot of people, when they get that money, they're gonna buy something bad. I'm telling you, go make some money with it. However you think that is.
You just double your money right there.
Airbnb. That's my path. That's what I do. I sell. I'm like in sales. I do ticket sales. I sell my radio tickets, events. Like I sell stuff. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's game right there.
Everybody has their own niche.
You got 20 in the bank. Yeah. You hit the bank for another 20. Bam. That's
a lot of people do Amazon. I'm not good with that stuff, but some people are good at it. Yeah. So everybody's different.
That shit crazy.
What's the next one? Fire them off.
I got a few more. So this one comes back to Turo and something similar to you. So lately, shout out to everybody who got a Tesla. Shout out to Elon Musk.
Yes, sir.
I have been getting a lot of questions and a lot of people telling me like, why haven't you gotten a Tesla if you're going to think of Turo? You should get a Tesla if you're doing Turo because it's low on, maintenance when it comes to oil changes and stuff like that. And also, they got trackers on that shit. If you got a regular car, you got to add some trackers on there. I don't know if you have to do the same with the Tesla or not, but I know you can see where your car is at.
Great question.
So, being that you own a Tesla and you've rented a Tesla, what's your
okay? I'm glad you asked this question, right? So I did Turo, okay? I had 3 cars on it. I had 2 Audis, the Tesla, and I had a Jetta on there for a little bit, and a BMW too. But
damn, man, my guy was on it.
They weren't all my cars. I was managing like 4 different cars.
Still,
3 of them were mine. Now I only have 2, okay?
CEO.
So anyway, as far as the maintenance, Tesla is definitely the most low maintenance. All you have to do is do the tire rotation. There's a battery, not the main battery that's on the bottom of the car. There's another battery that's in the car. That does die. I found that out after
how long?
Like 3 years.
3 years?
I was at the barbershop and I'm in the car and my car just wouldn't turn on.
Was it expensive?
No, so I only paid. It was less than $200, $300 to replace it. So it was
just
cheap.
Like a battery. Yeah,
just a battery. But it was in the hood and I didn't know it was like under the thing. So I had to replace that after 3 years.
How long
didn't
have you
know
had
about
your car?
it. I've had it since 2021. Yeah.
So
New Year's 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like 3 years.
About 3. Yeah.
Almost there.
So the last, I want to say last October is when that battery went out.
Damn.
So about 6 months ago, a little over 6 months ago.
Okay. Shit.
Anyway, so I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about?
What you think about them? The batteries dying.
Okay. So as far as maintenance for the car.
Maintenance. Yep.
So Tesla, rotate the tires, battery, keep the car clean. You know what I'm saying? You can track it. Tesla has an automatic tracker. If you're owner of the car, you can track it on the app. I did one more thing too. I had another tracker put on the car
inside,
just in case for whatever reason. It was like an extra like $10-15 a month through this app called Spirion.
Mm-hmm.
You track the vehicle, you can track it both ways. So in case they take off the Tesla tracker, there's another hidden one on there. Okay.
So can they do that? Can they?
I've never had that happen, but I don't want to fuck around and find out. So,
I wonder if y'all know if a user who's someone just renting a car can access the owner's thing.
No, I don't think they can.
No?
And then you can put on the screen in there, you can put like certain locks.
Oh.
You can like pin codes for certain shit. Like the glove box, you can't get in my glove box. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I have
a pin on that just for whatever reason. So if I put a tracker in there, you can't even open it unless you crack it open.
I didn't know that. See, I ain't been in a Tesla too many times unless I'm going fast as fuck.
But with a regular car, yeah. So the Audi, for example, you're gonna have oil changes, tire rotation, the windshield, whatever.
A lot
gas.
of shit. A lot of leaks, whatever leaks may be.
So
gas.
You do have more maintenance with the standard gas car, so the Tesla was a good option, and especially because last month they were giving out Teslas for less than 1% APR.
Whoa!
Right off the app.
Whoa!
Model Y. My boy Mark, shout out my boy Mark Unit. He got himself a Tesla Y.
Wow!
Driving it like no other. He had his Chevy Malibu driving since like 2012. He finally got a new car. Living his life now. He's every time I FaceTime him, bro, he in the car, going somewhere.
Love that car.
Love that car right now.
Hey, they got games in there. They got the fireplace on the screen.
Yeah,
I wouldn't walk out that bitch.
So shout out Mark.
Shout out to Mark.
The Tesla's a lot easier to rent, and you're still gonna get people to rent it. It's easy. Only they just gotta charge it at charging stations. You're gonna charge your card that you have on file, and at the end of the
you just
rental,
put it on
you
them.
bill them like, hey, this is what it costs. Have the receipt, screenshot it, send it. If they don't pay it within 48 hours, Turo automatically charges them.
Oh, bet. So you're covered regardless.
You're covered regardless. So that's a good thing.
That's a good key. Good thing to know.
Opposite, if you do it with a car, gas car, say you didn't take a picture of the gas meter before, and then you take, this is empty, you didn't fill it up. If you didn't take a picture before, Turo's not going to back you up on it.
Most definitely.
You know?
And I hear, I haven't listed the Fiat that I got yet, so I hear that if you don't have the right pictures or evidence showing that you did this,
take a picture of everything.
Take a picture of everything, more than you may need.
Take a picture of every side of the car. Take a picture of the inside, steering wheel, everything.
Everything to
and then
the dot.
The little tread, take a picture of the tread on your tires too.
Oh,
Put the little thing, take a picture of it, the line.
Yeah.
So if someone balls your tires, and you don't have proof of it, you can't charge them if you didn't take the tread meter.
Or even if there's an accident, they're going to ask about how are the tires and the brakes.
Exactly.
And if you don't have a picture of the tread,
you got to take a picture.
You need a picture of everything. I heard that. I wrote that shit down in my notes, actually.
So I used to do that all the time. I've been wanting to get back in the Turo space, but my sister's car was just in the shop for like 3 months.
Oh, man.
For like broken windshield, broken AC. She had to replace some part of her engine. So it was like a $3,000 fix. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's the last thing I need to deal with that. I'm letting her drive my car while she's getting that figured out. So I'm like, man, if I even want to get back in the Turo space, it's like one little thing can set you back. Yeah, even though if it's covered, if it's sitting in the shop, you're not making money. You know what I mean?
And that's the scariest part.
That's the scariest part. Especially
you
out here in
make
Vegas,
that payment regardless. Shit.
If I were to do it, I would do it again, but I would want a bigger fleet, like at least 3 or 4 cars. Yeah. So I can just swap them out.
I hear you, bro. I would, cause now that I got the other cars situated, I've been thinking of, a Tesla that I got. I don't know the model name, but I got one in mind, and then I was thinking, or should I just go for like something more economy, like a Honda or something?
The economy cars are good too, because you can get them for low. You can get them under 20,000, and they're gonna run forever.
Someone might just rent it out all month because they need a car or something.
Tire rotation you have to do, and maintenance and oil changes and stuff. But you're saving money in the long run,
right?
But the Tesla, you pay $30,000, but all you're doing is tire rotation. That's really it. Keep it clean. It's easy. Yeah. You don't got to gas it. Just charge it. Charging a little inconvenient, because what if you have to charge it the day before? Like, you have a render in 3 hours, you're trying to charge the car, and you got to be somewhere. That's the only inconvenient part. Yeah. But I don't know.
So that's where I was
Tesla did more numbers for me when I did it. The Audi did good too.
My brother, he actually, when I bought my Fiat and was about to put it on Turo, he actually put his personal Tesla on Turo because he was working from home now, so he didn't need it. And man, within the first not even 24 hours of it being on the platform, he got someone to rent it for 2 weeks. Towards the end of that rental, they rented it out for another 2 weeks. When that came back, he had another guy come and rent his car out for a month. And
That's lit.
And then
you like the long rentals too.
Bruh, yeah.
That's better.
And it was just right off the bat. And the guy who rented out for a month, he liked it so much he wanted to rent it again, but it was during the high season. So my brother was like, you can, but it's gonna be a little more. The guy's like, all right, cool. And shit, got it rented, bro. He made some good money just having it for a little bit of time. And then that told me right there, this shit could work, bro.
Yeah.
Like that, just because I may have made a little mistake and bought a not so good car, you know what I mean? Not really knowing too much about it.
Yeah.
But that tells me when I do get the correct car that it can do numbers. You know, so
that's good.
Shit,
So,
man.
you know, before we get out of here, do you got any more questions for me? If you do, and then 2, we got to get out here with the word of the day too. So I'm going to let you ask one more question. Then we'll get out here with the word of the day, and we got to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Keep the episode kind of short. I know we've been rambling. We had a good conversation. We got to do this again.
Yes.
I want to have a part 2, but we're going to have to do it again next week.
Yeah.
With even better questions.
My last question for this podcast, and this goes for not only you, but everybody or anybody who is watching, okay? So think about a time that was a game changer for you in your life, and was it worth the risk? If there's something you had to do out there and you had that gut feeling like, oh, I don't know if this is going to work or if this is what I should do, was it worth the risk?
I'm going to answer that question, but I'm not going to answer it like, I can't tell you what I did, right?
But explain, yeah.
I did something that was a lot would say was irresponsible. You shouldn't do, risky. Obviously, it was the ultimate risk. It was, if this doesn't work, your ass is working 96 hours a day.
Like, every day.
Every day.
Every
you know
day.
what I'm saying? Like, you working 3 days in one. You know?
Facts. You need more hours than 24.
So I took a risk. It worked out for the better.
Okay.
It came out my way.
How'd that make you feel?
Best feeling in the world. Like, like I've never felt so happy. So when I take risks, like big risks, you know, like that, usually it works out in my favor. Yeah. Even if it's an irresponsible one, it works out. Yeah. That's why a lot of people see me and they ask like, "Oh, how'd you do this? What'd you do this?" I take risks. I'm a risk taker.
You made it happen.
I'm not scared to lose because I learn from them.
Right.
And then I'm gonna take another risk later and get it back.
I mean, if you're already in a point where you feel like you're down bad, I mean, what else can really go bad? Might as well take the risk to just elevate and try to help yourself. You know, shit.
My thinking is, if you want to get ahead in this world and you want to be, you know, upper echelon or whatever, in whatever category you want to do, you have to take more risks than other people. If you're going to be conservative, you're not going to get to where you want to be.
You're going to stay stagnant.
You might build up slower than others doing it that way. But if you want to leapfrog and get to where you want to, you got to take risks. And I've always been that way. I've just taken risks. A lot of times they work out for me. Sometimes they don't. When it doesn't, I don't let it drop me down.
And there is nothing wrong with taking your time, but if you take too long, you never get there, bro. We got one life. Anything happens.
Like, for an example, if you're like paying off debt and like, okay, I'm gonna just pay this card $100 at a time, you're gonna be paying that for 96 years.
Facts.
You go and take a risk, you come out, you up 80 grand.
You might pay that shit tonight.
You paying it tonight. You know what I'm
Get that shit out the way and on to the next business.
You gotta take a risk. You want to do this Turo business? He took a risk. It didn't work out with the car.
But I learned from it.
He learned his lesson. He got his money back. Thank God. Not everybody would. Now he knows what he did wrong last time. Now he knows what to do. Next time he picks up a car, you can have a mechanic go look at it. Right
and a
there.
Mechanic. I'm going to pick that shit up where I stay with the mechanic and, you know, make sure I do it right. Make sure I do it from a reliable source. Get it from a reliable dealership, you know? So
my word of the day, take the damn risk.
Take the risk. I agree. 1,000%, whatever it may be. Whatever you want to do in this life, you can make money doing it.
A lot of you guys are scared to take the risk. Ask yourself just one question. What's the worst that could happen? Like, you're back to where you're at now. That's how I think of it. If it doesn't work out, I'm back to doing this podcast with Jaden. You know?
Let's get it going.
Let's get it going.
You know what I mean?
All right, worst case scenario, you're back to where you're at.
Yep.
Take the risk. That's my word of the day. Jaden, what is your word of the day?
Make it happen.
Make it happen. Period. Hope it was all worth it.
Yes, it was. Let's get it going.
All right, episode 43. We're closing out. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want any merch, just leave a comment below. First 5 people to leave a comment below gets a free hat. Period.
Let's get it. Let's go.
All right. Thank you for watching this on Instagram, watching this on YouTube. Leave a like. If you leave a comment on Instagram, you get a free hat. First 5 people, all right? Free hats. First 5.
Let's go.
Just type in. I know if you're watching the episode, blue or black. You type in blue or black, you get a free hat. All right?
Thanks.
Peace. We're out.
Deuces.